Fact number one,
on his opinion.
The U.S. knows the identity of these people. Fact number two, the Ghanaian authorities know the identities of these people. Let me explain. The previous MPP government is the one that worked with the U.S. authorities in this matter to get this conviction that we are getting of Berko. And they worked throughout. And when they left office, they handed it to the present AG and OSP. They supplied the information and other details. So they know all the details. One of my pains is that we have suffered this thing. And like Ben is saying, in those days, you see, we forget. We were occupied Ghana all the way, and we did Dumsum and stop. We were screaming ourselves hoarse because we saw people benefiting from our chaos, and nobody cared. Afterwards, also, look, this scandal, in my estimation, is worth $500 million of loss to the country. The plant, and the irony was that you could tell just looking on the internet where they were being sourced from and their cost. Second-hand plants, they cobbled them together. Okay, now, and then we paid in excess, and Ben is telling you how little of it we used. Subsequently, there were many suggestions that we had paid for all kinds of things we're not using, the take and pay, etc. My point is, Ghana suffered this loss. Every Ghanaian suffered part of it. All right? We also had the information about what had gone on. The people were in this country. Our leaders did nothing. It was the U.S. Foreign Corrupt Practices Act which felt that this is too bad. And it turned out that the gentleman involved had a dual citizenship. So they had a hook on him. And they went after him. The company is a Turkish company. Okay? So my point is, don't think they don't know. They know it. We suffered it. We paid for it, both in cash and in other means. Okay? As we speak, they have the information. We didn't do anything about it then. We don't seem to be doing anything about it now. Adam was asking a very interesting question. So can't we get our money back? And my brother here explained to him, fraud vitiates everything. Now, we went in...
Just for education purposes.
Yes.
Vitiation meaning what?
It cancels everything.
Okay.
So we could use that to go and cancel. But having accepted the deal, our officials who were properly authorized signed on it, and we've used it, even though underused it all this while, and we have renegotiated it. Even though Ben and Co went in, they renegotiated it and we got a better deal.
Yes.
It means in law, we call it laches and acquiescence. We have accepted the people have cheated us, but we've taken it on. So we've lost some legal ground. However, we can still go on, and if we can determine that indeed these frauds happen, the country was cheated, A, B, C, D, E, all these things went on, we can, as a country, demand some refunds. If AKSA wants to continue to do business. In fact, some of us were aware of the renegotiations, and our only confidence was that Ben was involved. And at the end of the day, what they were able to negotiate was good enough compared to others. So there was no point in telling them to go away.
Yeah.
But the past still is not washed away. We lost about $500 million. Some people became rich over it. Every one of us paid a bit of it. So they know these people, and I think that they must be more definite, deliberate, and more, passionate about finding the answers.